Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's B. Today is, let me check here, because I honestly don't know what the date is anymore. You know what? I still don't know. It's Monday, I know that, and I believe that today might be the 15th of November, 2010, and this is my week 31 post-op update. So, it's been kind of a crazy week for me, so this might be a little... Wow, this might be a little short, but I'll try to keep it somewhat entertaining. Weighed in this morning, and granted, it was I had already eaten breakfast and had some water, and but I did weigh in at 230.2, which is a 2.5 pound loss for a week, which was awesome. Feeling pretty good about that, considering I had a paintball game this weekend, kicked my ass. But I drank a ton of water, so feeling really good about losing 2.5 pounds. Let's see, what's going on in B's life? Well, I had the paintball game this weekend, and man, I gotta tell you, this is probably one of those non-scale victories, but, you know, historically, I would play paintball games. This game was a little different than normal. This is what we call a 24-hour event, which is, it starts Saturday morning. We play 3 8-hour-long phases. They play during the day, we play at night, and we play on Sunday. And it's usually kicks my butt, but I'm usually exhausted. Like, I don't have any energy, like my body doesn't want to move type stuff. And by Sunday, man, I'm just like, I've got no gas left. Well, it was different this time, you know, because this is the first 24-hour event I've played in quite some time. Certainly before I started training for 5K. And I was more sore today than I was tired or exhausted. In fact, it was kind of funny. We were tearing down the campsite on Sunday, and when we got done, I was running back and forth between the trailer and the camp and the trailer and the camp, like actually running. And I still had gas, you know. And my body was, my muscles were sore the next day from working so hard, but I wasn't tired, and that was really cool. You know, it was a good feeling. I started half marathon training, although I'm kind of maintaining right now because I'm moving to my parents' house at the end of the week, so I'm doing a lot of packing, errand running, things like that. So I'm kind of not. And what I may just do is just start over, because I haven't really done anything that I would classify as half marathon training. I've been running 2 miles, 3 miles, 3.5 miles, 2 miles. So, and even this week, Saturday, I'm supposed to run a 4-mile run, but there's no way I'm going to have time to do that because I'm going to be moving. So, I'm not going to say that I'm doing this half marathon training yet because I'm really not there. But I'm running. So, you know, I guess it really doesn't matter. You know, I don't have to put a title on it. I'm just running, right? But I am running. I haven't been running as much, but I am running 4 days a week still. And I really, really, really have to work on making sure I get out and get in my run. And I'm going to talk about that here in the end in the goals section. What else do I have here? Oh, God. Yeah, so historically, we used that word 3 times already, I've had problems with plantar fasciitis. And when I started losing weight, it just went away. And I thought it was awesome, right? Well, it started acting up again. And that kind of bothers me, you know. So, back to the exercises, back to the stretching, back to the boot, back to the brace when I sleep. So, if you guys have any tips on that, let me know. And let's see if I can't knock that thing out again. So, where are we at? Goals for the week. Goals for the week are really, really simple. I'm going to be doing a lot of moving around, a lot of packing, a lot of unpacking over the course of the next 2 weeks because I'm moving at the end of this week, and then I'm moving again at the end of next week. And then I think I'm moving a third time, but we'll talk about that later. So, my goals are really simple. I want to make sure my nutrition stays good. You know, moving around is going to be really easy to stop in and get something quick, and I cannot do that. I have to stay on top of getting stuff pre-packed, keeping it in the refrigerator, keeping it in containers, and making sure I eat that and not eating junk. Got to get my workouts in, you know. I know that I have to do that, and it's going to be very hard if I don't have a schedule or routine to get my workouts in over the course of the next 2 weeks. And next week's going to be even worse because I'm going to be in a new place, so I've got to figure that out. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to slip. I'm not going to fall. Because if I don't move, the scale doesn't move, right? And then, most importantly, well, maybe not the most important, but pretty important, so I'm going to get moved and get my ass to Rhode Island. So that's it, man. That's it. That's all I got from Lake Wobegon in Houston, Texas. Make sure you guys go and give our friend Wendy some support. She's doing really, really good. And it's because you guys are going out there and telling her that you're thinking about her. So make sure that you do that, because that's just one of those things that doesn't go away. You know, that kind of need for support. It's not something you just you forget about. You know what I mean? This is going to be a fight that they're going to be fighting for a while. So we need to remember that she needs to remember that we're still in her corner. So make sure you check that out. So I'm going to bounce, folks. I'm going to be back this week because I did get a fill. I kind of want to talk about that. And I had a couple other things that are on my mind that I might make into their own videos, motivational, inspirational things that I'm going to want to go back and look at later. So keep a lookout for those this week, or maybe this weekend after I get settled in at my parents' place. So make sure you guys thumbs up, don't thumbs down, subscribe, tell your friends, and come back and see us next time. Take care, guys.